Good evening and welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and a perfect night for college football. We're in the midst of a roaring sea of red as the Cornhuskers are set to kick off this campaign, they hope, with a victory. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the veteran, a steady set of hands, Jesse, that sort of feels like a security blanket.
And that's big in a game like this, Reese. As a quarterback, I need to know I have a guy I can throw to when I get into a jam. Who can I count on? It's that guy right there.
Yeah, having trust, because I'm going to throw you the football when I trust you to run the right route, be at the right depth, catch the football. This guy's kind of earned that throughout his career.
Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Leaves it with the running back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Push down for the tackle.
Hey, I like this by the offense. Nice job of not forcing it, having to throw the football. Now you make it 3rd and manageable, and put your offense in a better position to succeed. That's a nice 2nd down play.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The Bulldogs offense has the ball for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
Fresno State right back to the line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. You know, it's 1st down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll go to the ground. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The run to the left. Showing off the arms. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the handoff. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Pulls it in. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Off the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Fresno. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. He's got it on the run. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Good, solid tackle. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. The jet sweep pass. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. This offense has converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. A 3rd time would put him in the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out, they'll get you a touchdown. That's a great drive by the offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Nevada is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over SMU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Keene. Ball in the air. Intercepted. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Nebraska. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Fresno State, 3.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. It'll be a draw. They knock him down right there. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Fresno State will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. Pressure coming and a good boot here by the punter. Slips through the line. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Quickly complete. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. All wideouts, no backs. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. He'll keep it himself. Running with power. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. Second down coming up. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll give it to Johnson. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Huskers will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. First down for this offense. To the air, it's Keene. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Give to the back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Lloyd. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Wide out in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back. Still running at the 40. He's loose. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Husker!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown.
21, Fresno State, 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Just such a nice job by him understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to jump the throw and pick it up.
This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Trying to get to him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board.
Fresno State, 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Lloyd. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll start this drive with a pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Using the quick game. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He's got it on the move. That completion takes him down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Looking downfield, it's Keene. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Fresno State.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Nebraska, 24. Fresno State, 17.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The handoff to Johnson. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very interesting first 2 quarters in Lincoln. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Cornhuskers will kick it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here after the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Fourth down and the punt team sends it the other way. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Got room at the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Right back to the well. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Give to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
They'll try to add another to their And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not liken it to the way Leinart and Bush and Lendale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams?
He breaks a tackle.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They're bringing heat. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Got a man. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. And the Huskers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Back to throw, it's Keene. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Fresno State will have to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
To the ground. He's got it again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more over a quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. To the ground with the back. Still running at the 40. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And he's in for his third rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They're just about ready to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Giving him his pads. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Dropping back, it's Keene. Spits it out to the back. He's got it. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. He's looking to throw it. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Irvin. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He's got it. Touchdown, Huskers! And the punishment has been extended.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse? He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Back to pass, it's Keene. Gets it out quickly.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see what they've got on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Complete to the right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's James. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Got his man quickly.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Using his legs, it's Arsenault. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? To throw, it's Keene. Lets it fly. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Florida State may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Doak Campbell Stadium every time. The Noles have been racking up road wins since the Bobby Bowden days, and they get another one today. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They want that clock to run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll give it to Johnson. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He leaves it with his back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. He got it. And that will extend their lead even further. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving